Hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode of Your Life, Your Money. We have been covering Gift City and your investment possibilities from Gift City, banking and other things. You have seen me preparing videos on the benefits of investing through the Gift City. Many of you have asked me how can I open a bank account in the Gift City. I am given to understand that there are 18 different banks at this point of time in Gift City. You could open banks with any one of them as per your preference. In this video, I'm going to talk about what are the types of accounts you can open, what are the factors that you have to keep in mind. These are the things that I'm going to discuss in this video. If you're somebody who is interested to open an account in Gift City Bank, then you must watch this video till the end. This is NRI Money Clinic for you, and I am Dr. Chandrakant Bhatt, your financial guide for a happy living.
NRI Money Clinic. No hype, just the right advice.
Nivesh, Desh, Videsh 2025, organized by NRI Money Clinic to celebrate the completion of 5 years of knowledge sharing and gaining on 21st and 22nd February 2025. Watch it on Zoom from anywhere in the world, or watch it live or at your convenience. Learn from the wisdom of experts. Dive into the world of experience of maestros of investment industry and explore opportunities to invest and discuss. Be enlightened on engaging in contemporary topics such as mutual funds, alternative investments, annuities and cash flow solution for retirement, fixed income solutions in INR and dollars, solving the NRI dilemmas, investment opportunities from Gift City, NRI taxation, USD investments for NRIs, smooth transfer of inheritance. Hear from our distinguished speakers from around the globe. On the keynote address, we have Mr. Navneet Manot, MD and CEO, HDFC AMC. Dr. Dipesh Shah, Executive Director, International Financial Services Center Authority, Gift City. Mr. Gop Kumar, MD and CEO, Axis Mutual Fund. Mr. Akhil Chaturvedi, Executive Director and Chief Business Officer, Motilal Oswal AMC. Mr. Amit Pibalkar, Founder Director, Sapient Finserv Private Limited. Mr. Ashish Somaiya, ED and CEO, White Oak Capital Management. Mr. Rahul Prasad, CEO, HDFC International Life. Mr. Sudarshan Lodha, Co-founder and CEO, Strata Capital. Mr. Saurabh Bhatia, Head of Fixed Income, Sapient Wealth Pune. C.A. Sriram Rao, Partner, Nitin J. Shetty & Co. Mr. Jatin Popat, Founder and CEO, Viljini. Mrs. Elizabeth Roy, Head, Product Management, ICICI Prudential Life. Don't miss this golden opportunity to listen to the stalwarts in the field. Mark your calendars and register now for this wonderful event.
Dear viewers, before I commence today's topic, I would like to tell you that I have based this episode today based on what I saw from the website of State Bank of India, Gift City branch. So we checked their website, we collected some material from them, and we talked to some of the officials over there to get certain clarification. Based on this information what we have got, I am presenting this episode today. Nevertheless, you have to refer to their website. From the time we produce this video, the video will be there permanently on the internet. Things could change over a period of time. So at the time of opening the account, please make sure you check their website, official website. And if required, you can also talk to them, write to them. Through the video, I'll be showing their contact details, email IDs and other things. So please do connect with them before you open the account. So this is basically an educative video, and you need to do your due diligence. You need to find out what is current at the time of opening the account. When you open a bank account in Gift City, it could be an Indian bank, it could be a foreign bank. It's an SEZ. It is a special economic zone meant for financial transactions. Even though it is on mainland of India, but for the purpose of taxation, accounting, rules, regulations, FEMA law, etc., it is a secluded zone and different rules and regulations will apply. It is something like you have to open an account in State Bank of India and you have an option to, let's say, you have to open a bank in Bangalore and you have to open an account in New York. The Gift City branch account that you open there, it resembles something like you are opening a branch in a foreign country, something like a New York, could be in Sydney or any other country. So even though it is on the geographical area of India, but it is treated as an outside of India bank account. Now, when it comes to question of bank account in Gift City, one of the classic difference that you observe there is you can't have an INR deposit. It is invariably a foreign currency deposit or foreign currency bank account, but it can't be an Indian INR account. If you have any of the bank accounts in any of the branches in India, you can have FCNR account, which are actually the term deposits for minimum period of 1 year, or you can have NRI account, NRO account, current account, various types of account which is on mainland of India. Whereas in case of Gift City account, it is only foreign currency accounts. Now, when you open an FCNR account in Indian bank, it is meant to be only a term deposit of minimum 1 year. You can't open any other form of account like a savings bank. You can't park their money for shorter durations of time. You have to park it for a minimum period of 1 year. Whereas when you open a bank account in Gift City Bank, then you can hold these foreign currency accounts in the form of savings bank account. You can open it in the form of current account. So both are possible. So you can have certain amount of money over there. Very, very interesting is you can have zero balance account. You don't have to pay any charges in the form of account opening charges. I went through the website. I spoke to the concerned people. It's very interesting and it makes absolute sense for every NRIs to consider opening a bank account in Gift City. Particularly for the seafarers. Seafarers have this problem of 6 months off, 6 months on. There are a lot of issues with respect to seafarers' bank account. Whereas for seafarers, what I noticed that was you can open bank account in Gift City. It is treated as an account which is outside of India. In one of the videos we have spoken to you, if your salary gets credited directly by your employer to your NRI account, then there is a good chance that income tax department may say it is a salary which is received in India, it could be subjected for income tax. But if you have an account in the Gift City branch, since it is an outside of India branch account, then you don't have that problem of getting remittance directly from your employer to your NRI account. It makes absolute sense for you to take that payment in the Gift City bank account. Now let us look at which all the currencies you can use to have bank accounts in Gift City. As usual, you can have many of these major currencies. For example, you can have your accounts in USD, you can have in Canadian dollars, you can have in Euro, you can have in GBP, you can have in JPY, you can have Singapore dollar. These are the primary currencies what I observed. You can have accounts in Gift City. One very interesting feature of Gift City is when you open an account in Gift City, you will not get a checkbook, nor you can transact with an ATM. So you can't operate an ATM, that facility is not available for you, nor you can issue a check to anyone for making the payment. However, the payments can be made using online transfer. You have the internet banking facility which is available over there, and through the internet facility you can transfer. I am told that to transfer money from one account to another account or to a third party account within the international banking unit in SBI, they are allowing, to best of my knowledge, only US dollar account. How it gets transferred with other currencies at this point of time, I'm not very clear about it. But you can definitely hold these accounts in the major currencies what I spoke about. Let's look at the different types of bank accounts which are available there and what is that you need to know. I will show you here also on the screen some of the screenshots I have collected from the brochures or from the website. So it will guide you. As I said, At the time of opening your account, you have to check what is relevant on that day. Things could have changed over a period of time. There are different types of deposit accounts you can open in Gift City. For example, you have current account, you have savings bank account, you have traditional term deposit accounts, you have something known as SOFR, linked floating rate term deposit. SOFR actually refers to secured overnight finance rate deposit. It means that you're holding the money there for a shorter period of time, large chunks of money, you don't want to idle that money. So at the overnight rate, you are parking that money. That's possible there. Then you also have US Treasury linked fixed rate term deposit. It means based on what is that the US Treasury is giving to you at this point of time. Let's say that you want to park it for 5 years. So the bank will calculate what is the yield on the treasury deposits, and they will pay. And depending on their need for the dollars, they may give you a spread. That means, let's say, for a particular tenure of a treasury yield, if it is giving 4%, and if the bank may need dollars, so it may give you slightly more, 0.5, 0.6, that's possible. Or if the bank feels that in the long run, the dollar rate may fall down, they might consider the spread to be nil, or maybe, I don't know how it is going to be fixed, but it is linked to the treasury yield with a spread. That is what it means. So every of the bank which are present in Gift City, they have their dedicated website for international banking unit, which operates from Gift City. It is not the same if it is SBI. It is not the SBI main branch, but there is an SBI IFSC branch which has a website where you can see all the details that you need to look at. You can do the fund transfer from there to your own accounts or to the third party accounts within the international banking unit. You can do seamless transaction up to a threshold of 25,000 USD. That is through your internet banking. You do get an internet banking here, and you can transfer up to 25,000 US dollar. But if you have to do more than $25,000, still it is possible. The only thing is you have to upload the transaction request. It's just like, you put a request there and you upload on the system, and based on that, it is possible to transfer the funds online. Then you have the internet banking facility. The SBI has something called FEBA or YONO. Is quite popular in the banking there. That's available for you. When it comes to question of savings bank account, there is no minimum balance that is required to open the account. No account opening charges are there. No account maintenance charges are there, which is very interesting. No charges on incoming wire transfer. They don't charge you anything. Minimum charges on outgoing wire transfers. It can be opened in multiple currencies, as I said, in USD, Canadian dollar, Euro, GBP, JPY, Singapore dollar, and Australian dollar. Quick remittance facility is available. Checkbook and ATM facility will not be available. When it comes to the question of current account, the same system will work. No minimum balance is required. No account opening charges. No charges for incoming wire transfer. Minimum charges on outgoing wire transfers. Availability of online banking facility, multiple currencies, as I stated earlier. Likewise, here also there is no ATM facility, nor there is a checkbook facility which is available to you. Fixed deposits are available here of different maturities. For example, in an FCNR, we said that it is minimum 1 year only. If you want to open a foreign currency account in any of the Indian banks on the mainland India, then it can be only minimum 1 year term deposit. Whereas in case of fixed deposits from the Gift City, it is available for a minimum period of 7 days. You can park it for 7 days, or you can hold it for a maximum period of 5 years. You can do a single deposit of USD 1 million and above also. And if you are depositing more than $1 million, banks might offer you a differential interest rate depending on their needs for dollars. That's a perfect possibility. Then you have this SOFR linked floating rate deposit. It is probably for the big customer. It is secured overnight finance rate. It is available for you from as little as 1 month, 1 day to a 3 months period and onwards. So the minimum tenure that you have to keep in SOFR deposit is 1 month, and maximum is 5 years period of time. So the minimum investment in case of FOR deposits is $250,000 and can go up to $100 million. You also have US Treasury linked term deposit. Interest rate is fixed at the time of opening term deposit and linked to the ongoing yield matching tenure US Treasury plus pre-decided spread. Let's say that you want to do it for 5 years. So they'll calculate what is the US Treasury bill for 5 years period of time, and they may give you some spread which is plus, or they may not give you anything depending on the bank's requirement at that point of time. You have to ask the bank at that point of time how much I'm going to get, and if that suits you, you can consider that as well. So what are the advantages of opening a bank account in international banking unit in GIFT City? One is, they say it's attractive interest rate. There is no TDS. If it were to be in India and if it were to be an NRO account, then there is a chance that you will have to pay a TDS. There is no TDS on interest paid on deposits to NRIs. Multiple currencies are available, different tenures, 7 days up to 5 years period of time. You can avail a loan against the deposits that you have. That's possible in the GIFT City. So you have deposited and you have a temporary urgent need of funds. You can collateralize these deposits and you can avail the loan there. Premature withdrawal is allowed. That's again very interesting. Nomination facility is available. So if you are concerned about if something were to go wrong, then you have a nomination facility which is available. Internet banking facility is available, and as I said, seamless transactions is possible via internet banking. Now let us look at what exactly you need to be doing to open a bank account. I have spoken to SBI, right, and they have given me some guidelines based on situation of today. Over a period of time, it may get simplified, process may change. I asked them, if you are having a NRO account in your parent bank in India, can you use the same KYC to open the bank account in GIFT City? The categorical answer that I got was no. The KYC document what you have produced for open your NRO account cannot be used for opening a bank account in GIFT City. So you need to be doing a fresh KYC, that is as per the regulations which exist in the GIFT City. The records could be similar, but they have to do it because it has its own independent regulation. So the first thing that you have to do is write to them. I am showing you here on the screen their contact details, the telephone numbers, then email ID and everything. If any of you are interested to open a bank account, please reach out to them. Be mindful of the timings. You could be in a different time zone. Best is you write to them an email, ask them the guidelines you need to open a bank account, ask them to send you the forms, and they will do it for you. And in the application form, everything is mentioned there. What all the documents which are required for you. For example, what is your address proof that is required? What is your tax residency certificate? What is your travel documents? For example, what kind of a visa you have? What is your nationality? All these things are mentioned in the application form. Now, it's just not sufficient that you give these KYC documents to the branch. The best thing is go through the application form, prepare all the documents that are required for this, and write to this bank or send them a photocopy of this document and ask them to check whether it is okay, whether this set of documents is okay. Then you'll get a message from them stating that these documents are okay, or you reply with something else, and they will guide you on what needs to be done. Once the bank gives you a clearance that these documents are fine, the next step is to get these notarized. It's just not sufficient that you give a KYC document, it should be notarized or it should be certified. Who can certify this document? Number one, usually State Bank of India have got a lot of foreign banks. So you can go to the branch and get it certified overseas. Or probably you can get it certified in Indian bank if you are there in India. But write to them, ask them whether they can do it. I presume the Indian bank, if you are in India at that point of time, that can be done. But it should be supported by your travel document. You have come to India, your stamping, you have come on India, those things could be required. Indian embassy can certify your documents. That's possible. Then you can get it notarized by specified professionals. Who are these professionals? I do not know. The bank itself will guide you. Okay, these are in our list, which is the approved officials who can certify your document. Get these accounts certified from these professionals. Indian Embassy, overseas bank of these banks, or with the permission of these banks, you try whether the local branch can do it or the specified persons who are allowed to notarize are certified. So once you give this, then it is perfectly fine for you to start your bank account. It doesn't require minimum amount to be transferred, maintenance charge. Everything is not a big issue. The real issue here is getting the KYC done. That's a pain point which still remains. But if you are able to sort that out, and if you are not, you get irritated by this exercise, but it is worthwhile for you to open a bank account in Gift City. It is definitely useful for you, and please do consider. Again, I'm stressing here, I am told that there are about 18 odd banks in Gift City. You can open it with whomever you want. Every of the banks must be having their own website for the Gift City banking unit. Visit their bank and use the contact button, reach out to them and open your account. For your understanding, what I have given is from the SBI Gift City branch. Dear viewers, hope the video that I have done today helped you to understand how you can open a bank account in Gift City. What are the factors that you have to keep in mind? What are your benefits? What are the hurdle points that you encounter? What are the precautions that you have to take while opening the bank account? If it gave you much needed clarity, do give me a thumbs up. If you are somebody who is yet to subscribe for the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Do not forget to share these videos with your near and dear ones, friends and relatives, and on all the WhatsApp groups on which you are connected with. Thank you very much for watching this episode on NRI Money Clinic. I shall be back with you with yet another episode of Your Life, Your Money next week. Till then, stay safe. Jai Hind.
Press the bell icon for more details and subscribe our channel.